Hello everyone, welcome, welcome. Okay, let me see. Stephanie, you are first. Let's see what I got. Let's see. Interesting. Stephanie, do you like to read? Okay, so coming towards you, both are in reversed. Okay, there is this energy, the person who's coming towards you, I get deception. Someone is wearing a false mask in this relationship. This is a person who sometimes pretends he's something that he's not. I think also there's a part of him wants, could be that he doesn't have like a clear sense of who he is as a person. Probably has like some growing up to do. I also get reconciliation. So there could be a person coming towards you from your past who is trying to reconcile with you, but I'd be very careful about this person because I don't feel like they're very honest about themselves, about their intentions, or I even feel like this person doesn't really have a clear view of what's going on in their own life, much less what they would do in a connection. Okay, even could be that he's going to act like everything's fine, let's start over, but the reality is he's not over some things that have happened, like he's triggered easily and has some issues. So I'd be very careful, but I do see someone coming back from your past towards you. All right, I hope I was able to help you, hon. Thank you for being here and thank you for your patience. I only asked if you read because I saw a woman sitting, I don't know if it is like outside or inside, I can't really tell. I can't like recall things. It's like I see something, I have to say it immediately because I can't recall it. I'll be like, come back, you know? But I don't know, do you have brown hair? Like, I don't know. It's like an image of a woman like reading something, and I was just like, I don't know if this is you reading or you enjoy reading, but something about that. Anyways, let me know how things go. I hope I was able to help you, hon. Ah, okay. Yeah, I saw a tree, but I couldn't tell. Are you inside or outside? Because sometimes I'll see images of people reading inside next to a window or outside. So I can't, and like I said, I can't recall the image to see if there was a glass pane or not. I was like, I just see a tree and a woman sitting like, kind of like reading a book. So I was like, do you like to read? Ah, okay. Let me know how things go, though. All right, I hope I was able to help you, hon. Miss J, you are next. Are you here, Miss J? Oh, Miss J. And Happy Chick, if you're here, hon, you can post your question. Alrighty, let's see, Miss J. Let's see what's coming towards you in love. Okay, so in the reverse, I get unrequited love. There's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep this relationship going. There is a person from your past, even this could be somebody that when they meet you or when they connect with you, they have this realization that it's probably not going to go somewhere. It's like they're interested in you, they might be attracted to you, but then they realize, you know what, maybe there isn't something more. And it's not really so much of like you're the problem. I feel like they might even be in an energy of like, I don't even have the energy to want to entertain a relationship. So if you meet someone who either you guys start talking and things like kind of like go away, it's not because of like you have a problem. I think there's just this person is just, they're not ready for love. And maybe it's like, oh, I was hoping that something would change, but I'm not really in it. Like, I don't think I'll be given to the connection because maybe I'm just not ready to date. I don't know. There's like this weird, like bummed out kind of energy. Like, oh, it's going to take work. I have to like, try and impress her. And I don't think I have it in me. Does that make sense? I feel like this is a person who's kind of jaded when it comes to love. Maybe they feel like, oh my gosh, she's beautiful. I bet she gets a lot of attention. I don't really want to compete. Like, I'm too tired. I'm too jaded. I feel like that's the kind of energy they're in. And in the upright, I get, let your friends help you. Ask for and accept support from others. So I think Spirit's also letting you know, like, don't forget to, like, hang out with your friends, see if they know of anyone who's single. If somebody, like, invites you out to do something, don't be afraid to say yes, I think Spirit's like, just be in your energy of letting the energy flow, as well as putting yourself out there and trying to lift your spirits, find confidence, even with the help of others, okay? But as of right now, there is an unrequited love situation that will be coming your way, all right? Hope I was able to help you, hon. Thank you for being here. Okay. I speak my truth. Are you here? I don't know. Happy chick, are you here, hon? If you're not, that's okay. I'm going to keep going. I speak my truth. Okay. You are next. Remember, I asked for what's coming towards you in love right now, or what you need to know about love at this time. So it's whatever it is right now. Energy always changes, and always, depending on what you decide to do with what you get from people, that always affects your readings as well. Alrighty, I speak my truth. Let's see. Amor, hon, you can push your question. I don't know where Happy Chick went. She donated, but she disappeared. Alrighty, let's see, I speak my truth. If it was sexual, it looks like yes, because Ace of Wands, the devil, is having very sexual thoughts about you. Let me see. Okay. With the Four of Swords in reverse and the Eight of Cups. I don't know if he slept through and didn't read. With the Eight of Cups, I don't know if he's in this, it's like he's in a really strange energy. Because it said, the Four of Swords in reverse is technically a no, but with the Eight of Cups energy, it's also like, I'm trying to like let go of negative thoughts and feelings. I've been staying up late at night. I haven't really been focusing on myself. Ace of Wands and the devil. I don't know if I don't know what time you sent the text message. I don't know if he was sleeping through it or he's been really stressed out and dealing with something else, but he's been having very sexual thoughts about you. So I don't know what kind of text messages you've been sending this person, but I do feel there is a sense of like, he might not have read your message when you wanted him to, but he's been having sexual thoughts about you. So whatever you're sending him, if you sent him stuff previously, I do feel like he read it or saw it, but if you sent him one a while ago, I don't know that he's read it yet, okay? Okay, yeah. Even if it's not sexual, he was having sexual thoughts about you. So I don't think that he read it when you thought he did. I don't know if he's seen it yet, but he is very much in that energy of like, He might open it up later. I don't know if he went to work and he's coming home and he's gonna look at it, but he's like trying to like, I don't know, it's like this weird energy of like trying to avoid something or walk away from something. So I think he's been very busy within his own mind and within his own energy. Okay. Let me know how things go. I hope I was able to help you, hon. Okay. Amor, let me do yours. And Amor, you can have a second yes or no. Amor X, right? And then I'll go back to the free unless Happy Chick comes in. Okay, let me see. Yes, no, and then Happy Chick. Okay, let's see. More. Oh, okay, let's see. Don't send something unless you know for certain. I haven't, hold on, let me log in JMoon. I haven't gotten it yet, so give it a moment because it'll send me a notification when you do. Just give it a moment. I'll let you know when I get it, okay, hon? Alright. Let's see. Huh. Oh boy. Alright, I don't know what your situation is with this Amor, J person Amor. With the Lovers in reverse, right now it would be a no. If you were to message him, he doesn't want to be with you or he doesn't want a relationship with you. With the Eight of Swords in reverse, he'll feel like you might be, even if you tell him that, or if he was to decide to message you, he feels like, you know, if I do choose to respond, I don't want to respond, but if I do choose to respond, I'll tell you I don't want to be with you. With the Knight of Cups in reverse, Magician reverse, Hangman, Six of Cups, Eight of Wands reversed. Also an energy of like, you know, I'm not interested in furthering this. I feel like you're trying to manipulate me and maybe try and reconcile with me with a child, but I don't really want to move in that direction. With the Ten of Pentacles and the Fool, he's going to think that you're trying to manipulate him or take him for his money. So he's gonna not respond immediately, or he might not respond for a while. But he's like, I don't want to be in a relationship. I don't want a connection. In other words, just end up being like a single mom. Okay. So if you're not talking right now, he's gonna feel like you're trying to manipulate him. You're trying to like get money from him or try and restart a connection, but he doesn't want to. Okay. I'm sorry, hon. I don't see him as like wanting to connect or wanting to be in this. I think he might even be the kind of person, he's a little bit selfish, and he kind of, I don't know that he's even selfish, because his energy is more like, I feel like you're trying to manipulate me. Because with the Knight of Cups in reverse, because I don't want to date you, and I feel like you're trying to manipulate me to like, you've thought of a way to, oh, I have a kid, but he's like, yeah, but I don't want to do this anymore. Because the Knight of Cups in reverse, is like, I don't want to date you. Magician reversed, I feel like you're trying to manipulate me because I don't want to date you. Hangman, because I thought about the connection, or maybe it's been a while since you two talked, and with the Six of Cups you're trying to like reconcile by trying to use a baby or trying to convince him. Eight of Wands reversed, I don't want to come back towards this. Okay, let me see. And also, if you don't know for certain anymore, I would be very careful about saying something like that to someone, okay? Be very careful about doing that, because let's say it turns out that you're not pregnant, it was just what you thought and you weren't certain. You better have that pregnancy picture ready and send it to him, like text him. Like if you don't have proof of it, I'd be very careful about saying stuff like that, because then he's going to think you're a liar, that you really are a manipulator. Do you know what I mean? You got to be real careful about just saying stuff like that, because a lot of men feel like lied to or taken advantage of by women by saying that they're pregnant, okay? Because there are women who will lie and do that. Let me see. And J Moon, hun, I didn't get the notification and I didn't see it, hun. Will you check to see? Because I didn't see it. Let me see. Ooh. Right away, I got the Seven of Wands reversed and the Two of Swords in reverse. He might try and block you. Because he doesn't want to talk to you. Six of Swords, Two of Wands. Let me see. What if Lord tried to FaceTime him? Amor, is Jay in a relationship with someone else? Is he married or in a relationship with someone else? Is he single or married or in a relationship? What is his status, Amor? Because with the Empress in reverse, I get a no. He's not going to answer if you try FaceTiming him. He's going to think that you... So, Amor, this is a problem. With the Empress in reverse and the King of Pentacles, I think he might be in a relationship or married. Because with the Empress in reverse, he feels like you are either a gold digger, manipulative, selfish, controlling, possessive, or crazy. You talked yesterday? Okay. Because with the Empress in reverse, he feels like, I don't know, there's something weird going on here. If he's single, then he just feels like he doesn't want a relationship and he's focused on money. But if he is married, he's like, I'm not wanting something more, okay? Because with the Empress in reverse and the King of Pentacles at the bottom, he also feels like you might just want him because he's wealthy or he has his life together. Like he's not really... Okay, well, I mean, if you want to try, you can, but he feels like women, it might not just be you. Maybe he feels like women are after him for his money. He just feels like with the Empress in reverse, he's not looking for having a future with you. Seven of Wands reversed, Two of Swords reversed. He's very defensive. Two of Swords in reverse. I don't know if he's going to try and block or not talk to you. I don't know what his deal is. Six of Swords and the Two of Wands. He might wait to respond or call you back or something because he still has to make a decision about you. Because with the Six of Swords and the Two of Wands, he's like, things are good right now, but I don't really know. Do I want to stay? Do I want to go? Because with the Justice sideways, slightly reversed, and the Devil, it's like this energy that he's like, my life isn't balanced, or I don't know if I want to continue doing this with the Devil, because it's like, maybe he just wanted something sexual, or maybe like his energy is like, I don't want to get trapped or stuck in a situation. Five of Pentacles, slightly tilted, Wheel of Fortune reversed, and the Ten of Cups at the bottom. I'm like, I don't know if he's thinking about ghosting and walking away because he's either married or in a relationship, or he feels like I'm not ready for a relationship and I feel like you are, you want one, and like I'm not up for that. So even if you're good, I think the only kind of relationship right now that he's looking for is something sexual or something like, you know, where he can come in and out, but I don't think he's looking for something serious, committed, or long term, okay? And like I said, I'd be careful being like, oh, I think I'm pregnant, because he's like, he's gonna, like I said, if you don't have proof of it, and then you find out you're not, and then he's gonna think you're manipulative and you're a liar, and he might not ever talk to you again, okay? So I'd be careful about going that route. But right now, he just feels like, you know, women are selfish, or women are just looking out for me because I have money, or whatever it is. Like, he doesn't look at women in a very positive way, okay? And like I said, I feel like he's defensive. I feel like there's a strong energy of just maybe wanting something sexual, okay? But if he's not messaging you regularly or like chasing you, you know, he needs to figure that out and come for you, okay? Let me know how things go. His energy isn't very much in a very good place, so I'd be very careful of trying to want more from this connection, okay, hon? And also, if you're not pregnant for sure, I wouldn't send a message saying something like that, okay? Let me know how things go. If you want to call him, you can, but I don't know that he's gonna take it, okay? Or what do you call it? Or pick up. Let me know, alright, hon? I don't know, the 4 Wands came out sideways, as well as the 8 of Cups sideways. What's going on with him? 9 of Pentacles in reverse. I don't know that he's single, okay? I think you need to find out if he's truly single, or if he's just like uncertain about what he wants. I'd have more conversation, okay? And if you don't know that much about him, but you're already sleeping with him, that might create some issues for you as well. You know, get to know a person really well, because if you were to get pregnant, then you would know this person's going to step up and be in you and your child's life, or he's like, I don't want anything to do with it, get away from me. Do you know what I mean? So, good luck, hon. Let me know how things go. Hope I was able to help you in some way. J Moon, you can post your question, hon. And Happy Chick, if you're here, post your question, hon. You're welcome. Go ahead, J-Moon. Oops. Then you can post your second question as well, hon. That was a lot of cards. Spirit, that's the question. Spirit literally is like, you're trying to make a decision. You're trying to... 4 Pentacles in reverse. Your current job is not making enough money, or it's not doing too hot for you. 7 of Wands in reverse. Very much in that energy of like, you're in an energy of feeling defensive, of like, I don't really know if I want to do this. I'm not happy here. Chariot, I need to make a decision of whether or not I want to stay or leave. 2 of Wands at the bottom. I have to make a decision about whether I want to stay or leave. Alright. Spirit, come on. That's her question. Should she stay or should she go? She'd stay at her current job. Spirit's hilarious. Sometimes I'm like, yes, that was her question. Like, she wants an answer. It blows my mind every time that happens. Let me see. Spirit is saying that you're letting your insecurities get to the best of you. Let me see. Very heavy, heavy. Okay, Spirit is saying at this moment with the Four of Swords in reverse again and the Seven of Cups in reverse, first of all, not yet, because your mind isn't in a good place, all right? Sometimes the thing is that when you start looking for a new job, when you are not mentally, emotionally clear about things, sometimes you're just going to jump ship or do things that you're going to regret, okay? So Spirit's saying at this moment, you need to focus on figuring out exactly what you want and taking the steps to go after something else. I'm not saying don't give up on it, but with the Four of Swords in reverse, you don't sleep at night, you're really stressed out, Seven of Cups in reverse. You have to recognize your own behaviors, your own mental clarity or confusion, okay? Because there is this heavy energy again with the Four of Pentacles in reverse. I don't feel like I'm stable, whether it's financially, whether it's within yourself. Seven of Wands in reverse. You can come across as being a bit defensive. It could be even like in interviews and such. It might come across as like you're being a bit defensive. Also, there is this heavy energy with the Chariot. Like you have to make decisions about either sleeping better at night or getting a control of what you're thinking and feeling. Because sometimes you won't realize that you're projecting your stress, your anxiety, your fear. And a lot of times, especially if you're going to interviews, it might come across as, oh, she's a little bit hostile, or oh, she's very anxious, or oh, she's not happy, okay? So you have to be really careful about the way that you might come across, especially with the Chariot and the Two of Wands. You have to make a decision. Are you going to be in this energy of like being afraid that things aren't going to happen for you? Also the energy of like, what do I do? I know I'm not stable here, but it's like messing with my energy. With the Tower in reverse, the Hermit, and the Hangman in reverse, Spirit is also saying don't give up on the idea of moving forward into the new job. Don't quit your job currently, because with the Hermit, you need to introspect and self-reflect, okay? Get a clear idea of what you want, what direction you want to go in, how you want to approach like looking for jobs. Like just don't look for anything. Like it could even be that you don't exactly know what you want, because the Hermit energy is also thinking about your goals. What is your goal? What do you want to do with your life and with yourself in the future? Because if you don't have an idea and you just want to keep just taking any kind of 9-to-5 that'll pay the bills, of course you're always going to be struggling because your finances are not going to be where you want them to be, right? Or if you're also in the energy of not being stable mentally or emotionally, you might overspend. So it's like even if you get a new job and it pays you more, you're going to be spending all your money anyway. So then you're going to be like, oh, I'm so stressed out because, you know, I got this new job and it pays me more, but I'm still not doing any better than I was before. So Spirit wants you to get a handle on your finances. Four Pentacles in reverse could also be an energy of maybe you spend too much money or you're not balancing your budget. It also could be that you have like instability, like you're always living paycheck to paycheck or really worried about paying the bills. And the Seven of Wands in reverse, it's like you're not doing anything about it, okay? And so Spirit wants you to sit down in your own energy. Can I balance my budget in order to be okay with whatever I'm making currently? Or do I need to change my behavior as well? Okay, and it could be with the Page of Pentacles in reverse and the Nine of Pentacles. Even if you were to get paid more money, you'd still spend a lot of it. Does that make sense? Because with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, you're in a lack mindset where you're always like, even with the Four of Swords in reverse, you don't sleep at night. I don't know if you stay up late at night and spend lots of money shopping online, or you look at social media a lot and be like, oh, I wish I had that, or oh, that's so cool, I've never heard of that. Like, you know, going on TikTok shops and being like, oh, cool, like, what's this? Like, it's a new thing, I want it, I'm gonna get it. You know what I mean? Because with the Page of Pentacles and Seven of Cups in reverse at the bottom is an energy that you have to like recognize this behavior or something that you're doing. It could be like detrimental to your finances. With the Page of Pentacles in reverse, could be an energy of not having enough money because we spend a lot. Also feeling insecure that you're never going to have enough money, so then you kind of like sabotage your future outcomes or your future potential. So Spirit really wants you to focus on your energy within yourself before looking for another job that might not that even if it pays you more, you might end up just spending more. Does that make sense? And Spirit's saying, get a handle of that first and make plans and goals for yourself so that you have a better idea of what direction you want to go in. Because if you're just looking to apply for anything that just pays you more, but you know you're going to be miserable because that's not really what you want for yourself or your life, it's like you're going to be just going in a circle. Does that make sense? And the cycle will just keep repeating and never end. Okay? So Spirit's saying, not right now, but think about yourself, your life, what you want, and then take action. Okay? Like, think about things before looking for something different. Think about balancing your budget. Think about how much money you spend. You know what you could do? You can sit down and write all your bills, how much you spend. Maybe if you spend money daily, how much you spend daily, and add it up and see where you can cut things out. Kind of like I was saying yesterday, maybe you have Netflix, Hulu, HBO, and all the cable channels, but you don't watch Showtime, HBO, and all this other stuff. Like, you're okay with just Netflix. Do you know what I mean? It's like maybe you can cut things out that you pay for regularly if you have a subscription to things, because that's what really gets a lot of people in trouble, subscriptions. Also, like Amazon, TikTok shop, stuff like that. So Spirit is saying focus on balancing yourself, your budget, and your anxiety, because that could be what has been keeping you in a loop of repeated cycles that just put you in lack financially. Okay, Page of Pentacles in reverse is an energy of financially lacking. Okay, and with the Nine of Pentacles at the bottom, even the energy of like, I want more for myself, but I spend. Okay, what's your second question, hun? And I speak my truth. You can post your question too. I'll do you right after J Moon, because I don't see Happy Chick. I don't know where she went. I don't know where she went. Let's see. Let's see. And it's 456. That might be an extra message for you from Spirit. And I've been streaming for 33 minutes and 44 seconds. So that might be an extra message for you from Spirit. 3344 and 456. Let's see what's going on. With the Ten of Wands and the Empress in reverse, okay. Is Stefan like single? Like, was he in a relationship with anyone before? Does he have like a baby mama or an ex or something? Because with the Ten of Wands and the Empress in reverse, he's really stressed out. He's stressed about. He feels like he has so many burdens, so much stress in his life. With the Empress in reverse at the bottom, on someone who might be controlling and possessive. It could be a baby mama. It could be a mother. I don't know if his mother has been putting a lot of stress on him, but there's a woman in his life that has been putting a lot of stress and pressure on him lately. With the Ten of Wands, like, I think he's just overwhelmed and burdened. So it could be, but Empress in reverse could be like a boss at work, but there is some woman who's being very either controlling, possessive, or mean with the Ten of Wands, and he's super stressed out. I don't think he's really been thinking about anything like today, but I do think that with the Four of Cups in reverse and the King of Pentacles in reverse, this is a person who is very stressed out about his finances and career. He feels like nothing ever works out for me. I'm very unhappy and unfulfilled. My life is not great. I'm not stable financially, mentally, emotionally, psychologically. Queen of Wands, Eight of Pentacles reversed, and the Magician in reversed. Huh. Did you used to work with him? Because with the Queen of Wands, I think he does think like, oh, you're so attractive, but with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, but I'm so busy. I am so busy with work. I work a lot. I don't get paid enough, or I work a lot of hours, or I work late at night. Whatever it is, he just feels overwhelmed with life, and he's just like, you know, even though I remember like you being beautiful and being so attractive and nice, it's like I can't work on this connection with the Magician reverse at the bottom. It's also that energy of like I need to focus on myself and my own stability. Five of Cups in reverse, Two of Cups in reverse. I think also he's very depressed and unhappy about relationships that have ended in his life. Maybe he feels like, you know, I feel like no one understands me, or like the connections never work out for me. I'm sad about a relationship that ended in my past. I feel like there's a lot of heavy energy with him when it comes to like women stress me out, work stresses me out, money stresses me out. I have to pick and choose. I can't think of everything at once. So I feel like that he like compartmentalizes, because there's lots of energy here in different directions. It's like money, oh, you're pretty, but I'm busy at work, or I'm stressed with work, or I feel rejected in life because I never get what I want, and like my finances aren't in order and I can't figure out my life. You know, I'm very depressed because I don't connect with people the right way, or things don't work out, and I feel like he's going through a lot, okay? So I feel like there are moments or pockets of when he thinks of you, but then it's like he's so overwhelmed with other areas of his life, it's like he can't keep his head on straight. Does that make sense? So, like I said, right now he might not be thinking of you, but you do show up with the Queen of Wands energy and the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. I'm attracted to you, and I wish I could like do like it's like nice having you in my life, but I'm too busy. Like I have to focus on me, okay? Okay. Eight of Pentacles in reverse could be that he still looks at you and stares at you, but Eight of Pentacles in reverse, he just feels like I can't because I'm too busy, I'm too tired, I got a lot going on, okay? So he's focusing on himself, and he's like, I'm not looking to connect or be in a relationship. I feel like he's somebody who might even suffer from depression, or suffer from like, I would like to have people in my life, but I can't like be stuck with obligation. Does that make sense? It's like, I'm afraid because what if something happens, or, you know, it's like if you require something of me, I can't give to you, that kind of thing, okay? I hope I was able to help you, hon. Thank you for being here, and thank you for your donation. Let me know how things go. Like his energy, like I said, he's just so stressed out and overwhelmed with other areas of his life that he can't even like focus. But like I said, when he does think of you, he's like, oh, she's so beautiful. She's so nice and loving, and you know, I bet she gets a lot of attention, that kind of thing. Good luck, hon. Alright, you are next. I speak my truth. Let me add Jess. And Jess, hello, hun. I got your donation as well. I'm gonna put you here because I don't know where Happy Chick went. I don't know where she went. It's like she did like a drive-by donation. Okay. Okay, let's see. Speak my truth. Okay, let's see. Ooh. Ooh. With the Three of Swords and the Four of Swords in reversed, he sits in this energy of pain or deception. With the Four of Swords in reversed, he can't sleep at night. He doesn't think clearly. He might not be taking care of himself because he feels like he either, with the Three of Swords, I don't know, it's like this energy of like betrayal, pain. Let me see what's going on with that. With the Queen of Swords and the Hierophant in reverse. Did you tell him that you didn't want to be with him? Because with the Queen of Swords and the Hierophant in reverse, it's like this energy of you were honest with him. Maybe you told him, you know, I'm looking to commit or be in something serious. I don't want to be like just a hookup or fool around or anything like that. It's like you spoke your truth to him. Literally, like I speak my truth. He feels like you're honest. You're somebody who's focused on your future. You're not looking to play around or be a hookup or anything like that. You're like in that energy of like, you know, I want a future. I don't want a game. And with the Hierophant in reverse, also the energy of like, I don't want to be with you if you're going to be like this. Okay. Yeah. Well, he feels like, you know, you broke up with him or you didn't want to be in a relationship with him. Okay. Because he thinks that you told me something, like you spoke your truth or you said something, and with the Hierophant in reverse, you broke up with me or didn't want to be with me. And so for him, he's like, I'm heartbroken, I feel deceived. Four of Swords reverse, I can't sleep at night, I'm not taking care of myself. And it could be that even if you think you're feeling this, a lot of times you attract in people who are at the same vibration at yourself. So sometimes you can be empathically or telepathically feeling and sensing each other or speaking to each other. A lot of people don't realize this, but sometimes everyone is different, especially if he's a Pisces. He can probably feel and sense your energy. I don't know what sign you are, but there is like this deep, like, I feel hurt because you told me the truth about something or you made a decision about something. Queen of Swords is also someone who makes decisions and takes action. Kind of like, if I don't want something, I'm going to tell you I don't want it. And with the Hierophant in reverse, he's like you broke up with me or didn't want to be with me. That's how he felt, okay? With the Four of Cups in reverse, he feels very rejected by you with the Two of Pentacles and doesn't really know what to do about it. He's like, what do? I feel like you rejected me. Like, now I go back and forth and I don't know. Six of Wands in reverse, I feel like I'm not going to have success here. Kind of like, what if I said to you, I want to come back to you, right? And then he feels like, yeah, but what if you tell me, no, I don't want to be with you? He's afraid that you're going to reject him again, or that it's not going to be successful, kind of like you might get back together and then break up again. And he's almost like in the energy of like, ouch, what do I do? I think he also feels like, would you come back and would you try and hurt me because I hurt you? Or there's a lot of like twisted energy within him, like, I'm scared, I don't know. Because he feels like, I don't know if it's going to be successful. I don't know if we got back together, if things would work out, or even if you would reject me. Sun in reverse, he's just very unhappy with the Five of Swords, and he's kind of like, what do I believe? Like, I don't know if this is a good idea or not. I feel like he's second guessing himself. And I will tell you, the Five of Swords on this card's kind of creepy, because there's a man who looks like a magician and he's holding a bunch of swords. There's a woman who is like stabbed and maybe dead in the background, and a man who's tied to a tree. So I feel like there's this energy of like, am I just going to get hurt again? Are you just going to deny me or reject me again? Like, I'm not sure. I just know that I'm sad or unhappy and I don't know what to do. Because with the Queen of Wands in reversed, okay, this is like his energy, okay? So he feels like you might be mad enough or vindictive. I don't know if you've been vindictive with him in the past, but he feels like you might be mad and like being vindictive towards him. He's not sure, because with the Three of Pentacles, the Nine of Cups reverse, the Ace of Cups reverse, and the Seven of Cups. Oh, okay. He wants to take things slowly. He's like, I feel like you might still be mad at me, and I want to start off as friends again, or connect slowly and take things slowly. Because with the Nine of Cups in reverse, even though he feels like you're like his perfect match or everything he could want, it's like this energy of, how do you put it? He feels like he needs to keep things like, there are blockages and delays of coming together. It's almost like I'm not ready to be in something serious and committed, or like I'm not ready to go like all the way. So if you guys used to be together and he didn't move up like to be engaged or married, I feel like he's still not ready to go that far, but he's like in the energy of like we can be friends, we can like connect, but I'm not ready for like forever. Does that make sense? Because Ace of Cups in reverse and the Seven of Cups, I feel like he's also in the energy of I don't really want to be in a relationship. I kind of want to, I hate to say it, but he kind of wants to open up and maybe date other people or see what other people are like. With the Seven of Cups, I want to see what my options are. Nine of Wands in reverse, because he feels like every time he tries to, I don't know, did you get together, break up multiple times? Is this the first time? Because with the Queen of Wands in reverse, it could be like, are you mad at me to the point where you're going to try and get back at me? Kind of like get back together and then break up with me again. Because being vindictive is sometimes like, oh, you broke my heart, so let me like fool you or trick you, or does that make sense? It's almost like, you know, are you going to try and break my heart again because I hurt you? Does that make sense? And very well, it could be he could be projecting his own energies where sometimes he can be a bit vindictive. So he's like, oh, are you mad at me? Are you trying to get back at me because I hurt you? I mean, you rejected me, but now what? You want to be with me? Then what's going to happen? Are you going to hurt me again? He's lots of confusion in his energy because he's also like, maybe, you know, I don't really want a relationship or something serious. I just want to date, maybe see what else is out there, because Nine of Wands in reverse, he feels like a victim, okay? Ah, okay. Yeah, because he feels like a victim. He feels like no matter how hard I try, I always piss you off. We always end up breaking up, then making up, then breaking up. Nine of Wands in reverse, it's like I feel like I've tried it all, or like I've done it all, and it never works out. With the Empress in reverse, the Ace of Pentacles, the Ace of Swords reversed, and the Page of Pentacles in reversed, he feels like you're putting a lot of pressure on him, or you're trying to push him to get married or be in something serious and committed. And with the Ace of Swords in reverse and the Page of Pentacles in reverse, but he's too scared to tell you that he's not ready. Like, he doesn't want to talk about the future. He doesn't want to talk about marriage. He's the kind of person who's like, I feel really insecure about that. So I don't know if there's like let me see, what else is going on? With the Hangman in reverse, the Temperance, Five of Pentacles reversed, the King of Wands, and the Four of Pentacles. Okay, so he's very much in that energy of like, I'm open to talking to you. I want to fix things between the two of us. Like, if things haven't been good between the two of you, he's like, I want some balance, or like, I'd like to fix things between us. But with the Five of Pentacles in reverse, it's just like conversation and communication. King of Wands, he's very much in that energy of like, you know, I don't mind getting attention from you. I like it when I hear from you, but I'm also somebody who is looking for my own energy of, I think he likes his independence. He likes being free to do whatever he wants to do, but he's also in that energy with the King of Wands of like, you know, I'm really focused on my career and what's like important to me right now. I'm not really focused on the future or forever or love. He's looking for like fun, attention, but focused more on his career. Four of Pentacles, he is in the energy of not wanting to open up. And the Four of Pentacles is under the Page of Pentacles reverse, as well as the Seven of Cups. So I feel like for him, he's just like seeing what else is out there. He doesn't want to get too close to anyone too fast. I feel like there's a lot of fear there and a lot of insecurities. Like, I'm not good enough, I don't have enough, or I'm not ready for forever. Let's see. He doesn't want anything serious with anyone. Yep, I see that. But he doesn't want anything serious. Even if he has someone, it's like, you know, do we connect? Do we get along? He doesn't want to get married. I don't see marriage here because, like I said, with the Seven of Cups, he wants to see what else is out there because he feels like we tried multiple times. It's not working out between you and I. I feel like you want to pressure me into getting married or engaged or something, but I'm not ready for that. Ace of Swords reverse. I'm not ready for that. I don't want to talk about that. I want to, because I'm too insecure. I don't think I'm ready, okay? But the Emperor, the Queen of Pentacles, the Justice reverse, the Star, and the Nine of Pentacles, again, he wants to be single, okay? Like I said, even if he has another girl in his life, they might just be like a friends with benefits or him just banging her, but he's keeping his options open. He's trying to take charge of his life and trying to be a better person. But with the Queen of Pentacles, he feels like you're very loving and kind, but he appreciates your support and your friendship, But with the Justice in reverse, he just feels like there isn't balance between the two of you, or that you can't do right by each other. With the Star and the Nine of Pentacles, he's in this energy of like, I want to be single and go after my dreams and what I want. Kind of like, I want to heal myself, figure out who I am, what I want from a connection, what's good for me. With the Knight of Wands and the Ten of Wands in reverse, also the energy of like, I'm just doing what's fun. In other words, I'm hooking up, I'm dating around, I'm not looking for anything serious. I'm just trying to be single and have my fun, to go after what I want. See what I attract in, see like who I meet. Ten of Wands in reverse, I'm taking initiative. Ten of Pentacles, of focusing on my finances so I can think about a future. So in other words, I feel like money is an issue for him. Maybe he doesn't feel like he has enough money to either buy a ring or be in a committed, serious relationship. Very, very stuck in this energy of like, I don't know what to do with my life. I don't know where my life really is right now, but I just want to keep the romantic side very light, okay? With the High Priestess in reverse, he realized that with the Six of Swords in reverse and the Ace of Wands, he feels like my life is very chaotic. I just want to have sex, okay? Ace of Wands energy, I just want to have sex because my life is stressful, it's chaotic. Judgment, if you were to come back into his life, that's all he'd want from you too. With the Judgment, because he's had this realization. Hermit in reverse, I just want to be social. Knight of Cups in reverse, I'm not looking for love. Three of Wands in reverse, I'm not thinking about the future. Okay, so multiple energies of not thinking about, right, like forever, just not looking to commit to anyone, not looking for anything serious, not thinking about the future when it comes to romance. Six of Cups in reverse, he has a lot of pain and hurt from feelings between the two of you, kind of like, I don't want to reconcile our connection. I have a lot of negative memories or pain. With the Strength in reverse, I don't have confidence in this connection. Page of Swords in reverse, but I keep my eye on you. In other words, he might be looking at your social media, rereading old messages and looking at photos of you, but he's like in this energy of like, I'm not certain about reconnecting with you. Page of Wands in reverse, because he's insecure and scared of you. Ten of Swords in reverse, he doesn't want to end the connection with you. Like, he's willing to keep you as a friend, but he's not like wanting to commit. With the Three of Cups, we can be friends and hang out. I'm okay with like us seeing each other, hanging out. Two of Swords, but I need to make a decision about that. Eight of Wands in reversed. Seven of Wands reversed, and the Four of Wands reversed. He's like, yeah, but even if we're friends, I don't know how I'm gonna tell you that I'm not looking to get back into a relationship with you. I'm gonna block out any kind of like relationship or romance. Four of Wands reversed. You know, I don't want a relationship. Queen of Cups in reverse, I know that's going to hurt you and it's going to disappoint you, and I don't know how to tell you. With the World card, he feels like he's done with the connection when it comes to like being in a romantic connection for right now. He's like, I just need things to like close out and change. So if you were in a cycle previously with the World card, he wants to end that cycle, try new things, maybe even date around, meet new people, but he doesn't want to commit to anybody. Even new people, he doesn't want to commit. He just wants to see what's out there, see if he connects with anybody else, if there could be a better connection or something. But even still, he's not thinking about getting married or anything serious. With the Fool, he just wants to be free to do whatever he wants. Like date whoever I want to, hang out with whoever I want to. King of Cups, he still cares about you. He still wants you in his life. But it's like, I just want to go after what I like, what I feel like. Seven of Pentacles, I still care about you because you've been in my life for a long time. I don't know if you dated for 7 years or, you know, you've just been in each other's life for a long time. He wants to be friends with you. But King of Pentacles, he's like, but I'm focused on my career and my finances, the Devil, and sex. And sex. Lovers in reverse, I don't want a relationship. Underlying energy with the Death in reverse, I don't want to change our connection. Okay, I don't want to get back together. I don't want to change the connection. Like, if I'm okay with us being friends, but that's where I want to keep it at. With the Magician and the Eight of Cups in reversed, he wants to fix things between the two of you, as in like, you know, I don't want you to hate me and I don't want you to think I hate you. Like, I don't mind us being in each other's life. If you're holding any negative grudges against me, I don't want you to hold them. Like, I want to fix whatever we felt. But with the Ten of Cups in reverse, I don't want a relationship. With the Nine of Swords, I have a lot of fear and anxiety about my life. with the Moon in reverse, the Wheel of Fortune, the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. He also even feels like he is grateful to have met you and had you in his life, but with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, but I'm not going to pursue this romantically with you. Page of Cups, I still care about you and I still wouldn't mind having you in my life as a friend. Knight of Swords in reverse, but I'm not going to talk to you every single day, or it's that energy of like, I'm somebody who is spontaneous and just wants to run free and do what I want. Chariot, I've made a decision. Two of Wands in reverse and the Eight of Pentacles. I'm holding off on love because I'm more focused on money, financial opportunities, and work. Five of Wands and the Six of Pentacles in reversed. And he feels like, I don't really want to, it's like there's a lot of conflict within himself, because he tells himself, like, if we become friends again, are we gonna fight all the time? Like, I don't want us to fight. Five of Cups, I do miss you. I feel bad. Eight of Swords, I do think about you. You live rent-free in my mind. Tower in reverse, I don't want you out of my life completely, but with the Two of Cups in reverse, but I don't want a relationship. Seven of Swords, I also don't want to have to tell you what I'm doing all the time. Like, I just want to be free to do what I want. King of Swords, I'm in an energy of thinking about my future, okay? So I don't see him wanting a relationship with you, like romantic relationship. I only see him wanting friendship. And he's like, I'm afraid if I tell you that, you're going to get upset with me. But I'm not looking for romance. I'm not looking for love. I'm just looking to have fun and do what I want to do, okay? He reaches out to help me and go back and tells me he has a girlfriend. It is. It absolutely is. But I don't really know how deep he has feelings. He might manipulate her to think that, oh yeah, it's just you and me, baby. But I don't even know how deep that is. You know what I mean? I think he's just keeping his options open. If it doesn't work out with her, then he's going to move on to somebody else. Does that make sense? I think he just wants to see if there are people who will be nicer to him or, put up with him. And not only that, when people date new people, they can be a completely different person. Okay? But that's what I see. I hope I was able to help you, hon. Thank you for being here, and thank you for your donation. He's not looking for serious, so if that's what you're looking for, he's not it. Okay? At least not right now. Of course, it is. It's very hurtful when people act like that, But also, people come into your life for a reason. You meet people for a reason. Happy Chick, you can post your question, hon. It's painful, it's hard, but it all is supposed to be something for us to learn, whether it's about ourselves, whether it's about other people. Everyone you meet comes into your life for a reason, okay? Let me know how it goes. I speak my truth. I'm sorry it's not more positive, but it might be good for you to step out of this energy and maybe focus on yourself or move on to a different part of what's good for you and what you enjoy in your life, okay? But he goes back and forth too, because he doesn't want to hurt you, but he's also like, yeah, but we've known each other for a long time and I don't want to lose our friendship. I still want to keep you in my life as my friend, but he's like, I'm not ready for getting committed, being serious, getting married, having children, or anything like that, okay? And I think that, especially with the Nine of Wands in reverse, I think he feels like, I feel like I've tried multiple times. It hasn't worked. I don't know what to do. Everything keeps changing and shifting. I think there's a part of him that's very broken and hurt, okay? And like I said, it could take a while. Maybe he'll come back around. But again, I wouldn't wait around. Okay, hon? Good luck. Eric. Okay, let's see about Eric. Is Eric a coworker? Let's see. Okay. Okay. Did you tell him about your breakup? Because with the Sun and the Four of Wands, he's hoping that you continue to work with him, and he's very happy that you're there. With the Judgment and the Knight of Cups in reverse, but he realizes that he shouldn't, like, you know, think of you romantically or pursue you romantically, because Five of Pentacles and the Ten of, in reverse and the Ten of Swords. I don't know if you told him that you just broke up with your boyfriend or something like that, but he feels like he shouldn't pursue you romantically. Okay, let's see. With the Six of Cups in reverse and the Three of Swords, did you talk to him about your breakup? Because there is this energy of him with the Six of Cups reverse, the Three of Swords, the Nine of Swords reverse, Queen of Pentacles reverse, and the Seven of Cups. There is this energy where he feels like, you know, you went through some, like, you have some negative memories or feelings. Was he friends with Letty or anyone else? Because with the Six of Cups reverse and Three of Swords, there is this energy where either he feels like you're very hurt and broken and you're probably holding on to negative memories of the past about your ex. And with the Nine of Swords in reverse, that maybe it's like too stressful. Or if he was friends with someone that left because of you or something, with the Six of Cups in reverse, he might feel that towards you. Like, oh, like you screwed over one of my friends. I should be very careful. Queen of Pentacles reverse, Seven of Cups. Maybe you need to take care of yourself. And like, you know, you might be like looking at new options. Or it could even be if... Hi. I think that there's this energy where he feels like you need to take care of yourself. You're probably confused or looking at options of who to date. With the Moon in reverse, you revealed. With the Devil in reverse, you freed yourself from like a monster. Or you're in an energy of, with the Moon in reverse, you told him this, that you reveal that you, I don't know if you told him that maybe your ex was a jerk, or that, you know, now you're free. And with the Chariot in reversed, he's not looking to come towards you. Seven of Pentacles in reverse and the Page of Swords in reverse. He spies on you. I don't know what his deal is. It's like he's happy that you've come to work there. Like, I don't know if he feels like you're fun, but there's this weird energy of he doesn't feel like you're going to be there for a long time. With the Seven of Pentacles in reverse, Page of Swords in reverse, he's asked around about you. It could be that he's been spying on you, keeping an eye on you. Maybe he feels like you're somebody who jumps from place to place. Seven of Pentacles in reverse. Like, oh, she doesn't stick around. She jumps like here and there. She changes shifts. She changes departments. Like, and with the Four of Cups in reverse, he feels like you just end up like rejecting him anyway. It's weird. Temperance, he just wants to have a peaceful working experience. Eight of Swords in reverse, maybe talk to you. Five of Swords in reverse, but he's also like, I don't know, with the Ace of Cups in reverse, I don't know if you'll even like me. I don't know if I should even talk to you that way. Justice in reverse, I don't want to break the rules and get in trouble. Hermit, I'm just going to keep to myself and stay quiet. Ten of Cups, I just want to keep a happy family connection. So Ten of Cups and Three of Pentacles, he's like, you know, I'm just going to keep to myself and not think about anything romantic, but I feel like, you know, we can work like a family, or, you know, if we're going to be working together, I want us to have like good days. King of Wands in reverse, he's very insecure. He's not going to take action towards you. Four of Pentacles, he's going to keep it. He's like, my job is important. I don't want to lose my job. Eight of Wands, I think he's very attracted to you, but he just wants to talk. Two of Pentacles, he goes back and forth. Ten of Wands in reverse, Knight of Pentacles in reverse. I just don't want to get overwhelmed or get screwed over. I feel like he gets good and hard when you're around. But with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse, but I'm not going to pursue you romantically. Three of Cups in reverse because of gossip. Maybe he's heard about like Letty or other people. How do you put it? With the Three of Cups in reverse, he feels like he shouldn't pursue you romantically or even really as a friend. Because with the Three of Cups reverse, Eight of Pentacles in reverse, there's been a lot of gossip about you. Six of Pentacles, about some friend situation. With the Emperor, oh, you're friends with the boss. There's lots of gossip about you. Maybe that you're cheating or having like a relationship with one of the bosses. Or that there's something weird going on between you and the bosses. Like, oh, she's friendly with the boss. Like, we should be careful. Nine of Cups in reversed. And the Two of Cups in reversed. Oh, maybe they think that like you broke up with your man to get with one of the bosses. He's like, I guess there won't be anything between me and Happy Chick. 6 of Wands in reverse. Also, because you went through a breakup, he feels like you need to take a break. Lovers in reverse, because you went through a breakup. Magician. And the Page of Cups. He definitely has a crush on you. King of Swords in reverse. Ooh, and the 3 of Wands. But he feels like he should keep his distance from you because, again, you're friends with the bosses or the bosses like you. King of Pentacles in reversed and the 6 of Swords. He's like, yeah, it's not worth losing my job over. I just want to keep the peace, have a good connection here. 9 of Pentacles. I'm going to, you know, you're single, you're focusing on yourself. I'm single, or I'm focused on myself. Hierophant looking to move up the ladder. High Priestess doesn't really know what to do. He's like, oh, Hierophant also following the rules. So I don't know about the future. 10 of Pentacles. I'm just really focused on my work. Queen of Wands in reversed and the Knight of Swords in reversed. He doesn't want to do anything that's going to piss you off or make you like come after him. With the Empress and the 5 of Cups. Because he feels like you want to be a boss or you want to be above or move up the ladder. And so he's kind of sad about it. But with the World in reverse, he's like, I want you to stick around. Even could be maybe Tanya with the Empress. Maybe she said, like, don't be inappropriate with her, or she's friends with the bosses. So if you're not careful, you're going to get in trouble. So I think that there's this energy of like, be careful, like don't get yourself fired because of her. She got someone else fired. Apparently there's been some gossip about you. Okay. I do think that with the underlying energy, with the Fool and 2 of Swords reversed, the Tower, 5 of Wands, 7 of Swords reversed. I think that he would like to have like a connection with you. But he tells himself, but you went through an ending, and I feel like that's going to cause some, like, conflict, and I feel like it's not a good idea. 7 of Swords in reverse, also an energy you revealed. 7 of Wands, that maybe you're looking to move up the ladder, or you're going after what you want. 2 of Wands, Page of Pentacles in reverse, Ace of Pentacles, Death in reverse. Could also be, like, maybe he feels like the 2 of you might go after the same position at some point, like, you know, to try and get promoted. And he's kind of like, yeah, what if there's like a promotion and then I'm up against her and it's going to get weird. Death in reverse. I don't really want to change the connection. If we're just coworkers, we're just coworkers. I'm not going to move forward. Knight of Wands. He is very attracted to you and does want to talk to you a lot. Star. He feels like, you know, he wants to give you a lot of attention. Because he's like, oh, you're pretty. You're shiny. With the Hangman in reverse, I want to talk to you. Page of Wands in reverse, but I am intimidated by you. King of Cups, I like you. Strength in reverse, but I feel like there's nothing that's going to happen. Wheel of Fortune, maybe with time. With the Queen of Cups, maybe you'll start liking me too. Queen of Swords in reverse and the Ace of Swords. But there's a lady who said, leave her alone. I think that's the problem. I feel like there's like that energy of like, leave her alone. Because I think she said something like you can talk to her, but be careful. 9 of Wands. She might be defensive. 8 of Cups in reverse and hold a grudge against you. So be careful. Ace of Wands, but he's like, yeah, but she's so hot. He's very attracted to you. But again, lots of gossip. Okay. Let me know how things go. He's going to try and follow the rules and be a good boy, but there is this part of him, it's like, she's pretty. I want to poke her. Okay, good luck, hon. Let me know how it goes. Why, oh, why, oh, why? And plus, you just went through a breakup. Like, literally, be careful. Don't listen to Dua Lipa and get under someone to get over someone, okay? Don't do that. Don't do it. You will regret it. Good luck, hon. Alright, Jess. And especially if they have feelings for you and then, like, you just use them and throw them away, you get karma for it. So don't do it. You is right. Let me know how it goes. Alright, hon. Thank you for being here. Alright, Jess. You want to know about Edward? Let's see. Okay, let's see what's going on. Oh, Edward. Okay. You're welcome, Happy Chick. And Jada, post your question too. I'll do you right after Jess. With the Seven of Pentacles sideways and the Moon in reversed, ooh, he's kind of like in this energy of like, I don't want to be friends with you anymore, or I don't want to have to work with you anymore. Ooh, Six of Swords. Oh, let me see. Seven of Swords, Six of Swords, Hierophant sideways, Two of Swords. Also an energy of he doesn't trust you anymore. He feels like he's like waiting for you to leave with the Hierophant sideways. I guess we don't get along, or I guess we're not seeing things the same way. Two of Swords. I gotta be careful how I talk to her. I gotta be careful how I act around her. With the Five of Swords, yep, now he's scared of you. He's like, oh, and the Lovers in reversed. If he I feel like he used to like you or thought like positively about you, but now he's thinking twice. And he's like, I don't know, I don't want to deal with her. I don't want to work with her anymore. Any kind of like romantic feelings or anything like positive, kind of like out the window. Huh. Maybe even glad that he's not going to have to work with you any longer. Okay. With the Four of Pentacles, he's just focusing on holding back his feelings, his thoughts, his feelings. He's like, I'm just not going to say anything. I just want to keep my job and just keep things going. Chariot in reversed. I'm not going to be coming towards you with any kind of communication. Three of Pentacles in reverse. I don't want to work with you if I don't have to. Death in reverse. Like, however things are, I'm not going to change things. In other words, if you guys are just simply colleagues and you barely talk, he's like, that's it. I'm not making any efforts in any way, shape, or form towards you. King of Cups in reverse, he's kind of sad because of the way that things went down. Four of Cups, really disappointed and unhappy. King of Swords in reversed. Feeling negative thoughts and feelings. Really triggered. Nine of Pentacles and the Emperor in reversed. Eight of Wands reversed. He was in this energy. I think he found you to be very attractive, but now he's like, you know what, maybe we should just work independently. He's kind of mad and feeling like upset, like emotional, upset, in his head, doesn't want to talk to you. Eight of Wands in reverse, don't want to talk to you. Temperance, I just want to keep the peace. Ace of Cups in reverse, I don't want to be friends. I don't want a connection between us. If I liked you before, not anymore. King of Pentacles, I'm just focusing on keeping my job and working. Seven of Cups, I'm so confused. Knight of Swords in reverse, I'm really shocked by what you said. Maybe he felt like you had like a sharp tongue and he's like, I didn't think that you were like that. Like, what? So he feels like that came out of the blue. Like, what? He's very shocked. Ten of Pentacles in reversed. And the Six of Wands. Now he's like, it's so great that you're quitting and leaving and I don't have to deal with you anymore. Because Nine of Swords, because now I've been stressed out. Ten of Cups, I thought we were happy. I thought we had a great connection. Ten of Wands, and now I'm just stressed out. Nine of Cups is under the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. So I'm in the Sun. I'm really happy that you're leaving. Five of Cups, I'm disappointed that this is how you're leaving. Ten of Swords, yeah, like it's almost like this energy of like, now I'm really happy that you're quitting and leaving, but I'm also sad that this is how it's going to be at the end. With the Hermit, he's in that energy of like keeping quiet and trying to stay away from you. Eight of Swords in reversed after what was revealed. Ace of Pentacles, Seven of Wands, Three of Wands reversed, and the Four of Swords in reversed. Also that energy of, you know, you must have gotten a new job and feel really great about it, or you must be going and looking for something better. Because with the Three of Wands in reverse, he's like, I get that you don't want to be here, but now I'm really stressed out. Two of Wands, I need to make a decision, judgment. I realize with the world, it's over, it's ending, we're done. Queen of Pentacles in reverse. He's afraid that you might be vindictive towards him. He's also feeling like we're not friends. The Fool, you're going to go off and get a new job, be somewhere else. Three of Swords, he feels like you stabbed him in the back or feels very betrayed or hurt by you. Page of Cups in reverse, and now he's scared of you. Empress, Five of Pentacles in reverse, because Tracy, the Empress, someone older, maybe a boss. Five of Pentacles in reverse told him. Two of Cups in reverse. Ooh, told him something or revealed something that makes him feel like we're not friends. You don't like me. Fine. High Priestess in reverse. He's realizing. Eight of Pentacles. He's just focusing on work. Page of Swords. And the King of Wands. And the Wheel of Fortune. He had hoped that something more would have happened between the two of you. Maybe you'd think more positively of him. He's like, I'll take initiative and do more. Maybe see if like I need to do anything else. But he's like, it couldn't have come at a better time for you to leave. Five of Wands in reverse. I don't want any conflict or drama. Devil in reversed. I'm glad that I'll be free of you. Queen of Swords in reversed. He feels very deceived by you. Because with the Star, I thought that you were like this really amazing person. Four of Wands in reverse. That now I feel like we're not even friends or anything. Underlying energy with the Knight of Pentacles. The Six of Cups. Two of Pentacles. Knight of Cups reversed, Ace of Swords reversed. Oh, so he was in this energy of like, I was trying to become friends with you. I was going back and forth of like whether or not I should pursue you, and I didn't pursue you romantically. I'm glad we never talked about it. Magician, I thought we got along really well, but Hangman, now I have to think twice. Page of Pentacles and the Page of Wands reversed. Now I'm scared to talk to you. Six of Pentacles in reverse. I feel like you're being unfair. Justice card, but I'm going to follow the rules. Knight of Wands in reverse. I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to say anything. I'm just going to be angry into myself with the Tower until you leave. And I'm really shocked that you said what you said or did what you did, but now I don't want to be around you. Nine of Wands. I'm going to put up my walls. I'm scared of you. Ace of Wands, Queen of Wands. I was really attracted to you because I find you to be very beautiful, but with the Queen of Cups in reverse, I feel like you're moody, or it's like you're not honest with your feelings. Three of Cups, I thought we were friends, but Eight of Cups, now you're leaving. Strength card, and I'm not going to say anything. So he's very much in the energy of like, I'm scared of you. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to be around you. Like, I'm happy that you're leaving now, but before I thought that we had something, that we were friendly, that something might happen. Now I'm glad I didn't pursue you romantically because I had no idea you would do this to me. So I think he feels very deceived and very hurt. Okay. He was hoping that something would develop between the two of you, but now he's like, nope, no chance. Not gonna happen. I'm really hurt. I feel really betrayed. I thought that, you know, we were good, but maybe we're not. So he's like thinking twice about the whole thing. Okay. I hope I was able to help you in some way. I'm sorry it's not more positive, but his energy has like shifted very much because he feels like, oh, you would say that about me? Why would you say that? It's almost like he feels like you kind of like stabbed him in the back. Jada, hun, you can post your question. Let me know how things go, okay? And don't worry, you're leaving anyway, so it's okay. His energy is wild though. He's like, oh, like, I thought we had something. I thought we got along. I thought we were good. I never thought you would say something like that about me. It's almost like he feels like you deceived him or something. And it's like, what did you deceive him of? I'm confused. Yes, he does. He's like, I didn't think that you would say something like that. I thought we were good. Like, why wouldn't you tell me? Like, why would you go and, like, does that make sense? Like, a lot of, like, I never thought you would say something, or that's how you felt about me. So he feels kind of like betrayed or like hurt. Okay. Let me know how it goes though. And Miss Jada. Okay. You're welcome, hon. Let me see how he will do. Let me see. He probably already knows that you want something more, but he's in that energy of like, but I'm not ready, which a lot of people nowadays seem to not be ready for something serious. They all want the fun. They want the girlfriend experience, the wife experience. They all want the fun and the sex, but they don't want the, let's talk about the future. Let's see. Ace of Cups reverse, I don't want a relationship. Page of Pentacles in reverse, because I don't feel like I have enough. I don't feel very secure. I'm very insecure financially within myself. Five of Swords, lots of fear there. Fear about talking about it, fearing about forever. Let me see. With the Chariot reverse, Lovers reverse, he's still not gonna pursue you or in a commitment. Because with the Chariot reverse, I don't want to have to decide. Lovers in reverse, I don't want to have to choose. I don't want to be in a commitment or a relationship. He'll be like, okay. I mean, and it's 543. That might be an extra message for you from Spirit, but with the Devil sideways and the Hermit in reverse, he'll tell you, ooh, it's almost like when you tell him that, he's going to feel like you're trying to trap him. So Rumi, I'm leaving right after Jada. I've been on for like an hour and 20 minutes, but I have somewhere I have to be in a bit, so I'm so sorry. I'll be back on tomorrow. I know that's how you feel, but I'm showing that he's still not going to pursue something more. He'll tell you that, okay, I can't be in a relationship right now. And he'll tell you that because he'll be like, I don't want to be in a relationship. I mean, but I still want you in my life. How is he going to take it? How is he going to feel? How is he going to feel? What is he going to do? Let's see. He's going to be like back and forth and upside down. I feel like his energy is going to be like torn. Kind of like, oh, but I still want you. Like, I'm not going to lie to you. I feel like he is going to... Let me see. With the Seven of Swords in reverse, he's going to be honest that with the Knight of Wands, I just want to have fun. I don't want something serious. I just want to have fun. In other words, he might be wanting a friends with benefits or just... I want to be free to do what I want, but he's like, I'm very attracted to you, but with the Strength in reverse, I'm very uncertain about the future. Eight of Pentacles, maybe I'm very uncertain about work and his finances. Ten of Swords in reverse, I really want you in my life, but I don't want to talk about the future. It's like that energy of like, I want to be like, it's almost like I want to be friends with benefits, but I don't want to talk about getting engaged or talking about getting married, talking about the future. He feels very insecure about his work, but he's like, I don't want our connection to be over. With the Hierophant in reverse, I'm not looking to get married anytime soon. Two of Cups, I'm willing to date you or be in a relationship with you, but I don't want to get married or talk about the future, okay? With the Three of Cups, I'd like for us to be friends, date, connect. Seven of Wands in reverse, but I am like blocking forever. Does that make sense? Like, I don't want to talk about marriage, kids, family, all that, but I wouldn't mind being in a relationship with you, connecting with you. Four of Wands, even living with you. I feel like we've known each other a long time. We have a strong connection, or we have a strong foundation. But with the Tower in reverse, I don't want to, it's like I don't want to end things, but I don't want to get married. Does that make sense? I don't want, like, we've known each other a long time, but I am defensive about marriage. Like, I don't want us to be over, but I don't want to get married, or I don't want to talk about that. With the Wheel of Fortune, I feel very lucky to have met you. Justice in reverse, but I feel like my life isn't balanced and I don't really know what I want and I can't do right by you. Queen of Pentacles in reversed and the Four of Pentacles in reverse. He feels like, I don't know if like you guys go on expensive dates or something, but he feels like you might be a little bit high maintenance or you require a lot. With the Four of Pentacles in reverse, I feel like I have to spend a lot of money on you. With the Five of Pentacles in reversed and the Star in reversed, I feel like also there's this energy of like, I feel like I don't have enough to offer you. Kind of like you deserve more, but I can't give you more because I don't feel like financially I'm in a good place. I feel like long term I can't give you what you deserve. The Star in reversed, I'm very unhappy. I feel like things aren't working out for me in my life. 9 of Wands in reverse kind of feels like a victim to life, kind of like nothing ever works out. I try to make more money, I won't get, like, I go after a promotion, I don't get it. I look for a new job, I don't get it. Like, you know, it's like I feel like my life just doesn't work out. And he feels like life has been very cruel to him and he's very hurt and sad about his life. Queen of Cups, he feels like you're very loving, kind, sweet, and understanding. But 9 of Swords, he has a lot of fear and anxiety when it comes to, like, I think he thinks you want to become a mom. I don't know if he said that you've been talking about kids or something, but he's like, I don't know, that gives me stress, I can't handle it. Because with the Judgment, he's had this realization with the 2 of Pentacles, 3 of Wands, the Temperance reversed, and the Ace of Pentacles. He feels like, you know, you put pressure on him, because he's like, in the future, I might be able to want, like, marriage or a family or commitment, but Temperance in reverse, my life isn't balanced right now. I feel like you're impatient with me and wanting me to get engaged or get married. But with the 6 of Cups, I just want a connection, a friendship, the Fool, but I want to be free to do what I want to do. Like, with the King of Swords in reverse, he's very much in the energy of, like, on the Page of Swords and the Queen of Wands reversed. He feels like he doesn't know what he wants with his life. He's very unclear about his own future, and I think his mind might play tricks with him. He might also be very easily triggered and also afraid of the future. Page of Swords, I feel like I'm just figuring out life. I want to be in your connection and talk to you. Queen of Wands in reverse, but I feel like you're impatient about getting married or engaged. Ace of Swords in reverse, I don't really want to talk about the future. 5 of Cups in reverse, I get very depressed even thinking about it. Queen of Swords in reversed, and the Emperor in reversed. Ooh. Does he not have a good relationship with his mother? Because under the King of Swords reversed, they get the Queen of Swords reversed and the Emperor in reversed. He's very depressed because Queen of Swords reversed, Emperor in reversed, and King of Swords in reversed. I feel like, you said his father passed away, right? I feel like he doesn't have direction in his life because his father wasn't in his life. I don't know if his mother was very hard on him or not very nice to him or very cold with him, but there is this energy where with the Emperor in reverse, that's what makes him so insecure. I don't know if his mom was absent in his life because she was a single mom or she was somebody who didn't, like, give him a lot of love, but I think for him, he's, like, scared. Even if she's still living, I feel like there's, like, this Queen of Swords in reverse. Maybe she said things that hurt his feelings or made him feel bad or was cold to him or neglected him or something. And he's still depressed about this connection with his own family, with his own parents. Yeah, but even if she was working a lot, he feels neglected by her. Kind of like, oh, well, you know, she was busy all the time. Because Queen of Swords is reversed is under the King of Swords reversed. So maybe because the father died, she was busy and she wasn't around a lot. And he didn't feel a whole lot of love. And he holds on to a lot of depression. Emperor in reverse, that's what makes him insecure about getting married or the future. 2 of Swords in reverse, I'm not ready for that. 8 of Wands, I don't mind sex or communication. 9 of Pentacles in reverse, but I'm not looking to get married soon. With the 7 of Cups in reverse, because I realize with the Sun in reverse, I'm not happy. I'm not happy in my own life. I'm not happy about myself. With the World card, and I need to change. I feel like he thinks that he needs to travel, he needs to do things, he needs to have more fun, experience life more, but he feels very limited. With the World card, he wants to, like, try something different, new. 7 of Pentacles in reversed. He feels like he's made a lot of mistakes in his life. 4 of Cups in reverse, he feels very rejected, like life always screws him over. 10 of Wands, he feels like life is really hard and burdensome. 3 of Swords in reverse and the Knight of Swords, he wants to fix things between the two of you, but also the energy of, like, just communicate. Moon in reverse, because I think he likes being able to talk to you and open up to you. King of Pentacles, but he's just focused on work and money. Underlying energy, Page of Cups, he cares about you. 8 of Cups, 10 of Cups, Death reversed, Empress. But he's like, I still care about you and want to be connected to you, but I don't want you to talk about marriage, family, the future. I don't want to change our connection. The Empress, I feel like in the 6 of Pentacles, I feel like you're very nurturing, caring, kind, and you want more for yourself, but I'm willing to be a friend. 8 of Swords, I think about you all the time. Hangman in reverse, I want to talk to you. 5 of Wands, but I'm very torn Because with the Knight of Cups in reverse, I'm not coming towards you with romance or commitment. High Priestess in reverse, I realize. King of Cups, even if I love you and I care about you. Ace of Wands in reverse, I don't want to start over a relationship. King of Wands, I want to focus on my future and like or not future, I want to focus on my career. I want my freedom. Magician, again, I want to fix things between the two of us, but I also want to see what I can do for myself. Ten of Pentacles when it comes to money. With the Magician, Ten of Pentacles, I want to like see what I can do for myself with money. Two of Wands in reverse, I'm waiting for like relationships, love. Six of Wands in reverse, I know it's going to come across as bad news, or I know that you might reject me, but with the Three of Pentacles, I'm still willing to be friends with you. Page of Wands in reverse, but I'm scared that you're not going to want that. Nine of Pentacles in reverse, because I'm not stable. I'm scared to be in something more because I'm not stable. Financially, mentally, emotionally, psychologically. Six of Swords, Four of Swords, Nine of Cups in reverse. He feels like in the future, maybe when he can figure out his life and maybe he makes more money or saves more money, he'll want more. But right now, he's not wanting to talk about getting married or the future. So if you want to get married and you want something serious right now, Jada, he's not wanting that, okay? He wants like dating, fun, lighthearted conversations. He thinks that maybe if he can get his career on track and he can either save a lot of money or get a good job, then maybe he can think about the future, getting married, but he's not in a position right now where he feels like that's something that he wants or that he's ready for. Hello, Cassie. I'm about to go, hon, but I will be back tomorrow, okay? But that's what I see, Jada. I don't think that he's ready for marriage. He would still like to date you or have you in his life as a friend. But if you want marriage or if you're wanting commitment, he's like, I'm not ready for that. I don't know when I will be. Maybe in the future, but not right now. I don't have the money. I don't have the stability. I don't really know. I don't have clarity about myself and my own life. And the thought of that is too much for me. Like, life is already really hard. But, you know, wanting a family, marriage, kids, all of that, he's like, I can't do that. Okay? No, that's fine too, of course. Well, that's the thing. You want a husband and a family, and that's not something that he wants right now. Okay? He's like, maybe in the future when my money is good, but not right now. Okay? I hope I was able to help you. Thank you for being here, and thank you for your donation. Thank you everyone for being here. I will be back tomorrow. Again, I'll try and be back on earlier, but my days are so wild. We'll see what I can do. All right. Thank you, everyone. See you tomorrow. Bye.